XRP. Is it really the next Bitcoin? And is it gold 3.0? Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. While you're here, smash those likes and hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. But let's get right into it. Look at this. We got some XRP transactions and volume going. XRP right now is at 53 cents and it is trying to make a move. Let's get right into the news. Breaking. First cross-border payment made using UAE's digital dirham. And this is the first ever cross-border payment made by the UAE's digital dirham. This is crazy and amazing. Now, this transaction was made directly to China through the Inridge. Now, I got to thinking exactly who is a part of the Inridge platform. And I did some research. Now, this could be one of two digital assets. Now, it could be both, right? Because I believe at the end of the day, and the name of the game is not to necessarily have one king, right? Because if you go back and you think about it, back in the old times, there were multiple kings that ruled different locations. So why can't there be multiple kings here, right? So check this out. This says, first ever digital transaction made directly to China through the Inridge platform. It goes off by saying here that Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the Presidential Court, and Chairman of the Board of the Central Bank of the UAE marked a significant moment on Monday by initiating the first cross-border payment using UAE Central Bank's digital currency, digital dirham, which amounted to DH50 million, right? So take that into consideration. It says the UAE, standing as a global financial hub, underscored the central bank's role in fostering financial and monetary stability, optimizing efficiency and flexibility in the financial system, and propelling economic growth to advance development efforts in the country. Now, okay, look at this. I know. I got to thinking, who is partnered through the Inridge platform? Well, the Inridge platform is directly in the BIS system, Bank of International Settlements, right? Project Inridge is experimenting with multi CBDC platforms for cross-border payments, right? Who is partnered and a member with the Bank of International Settlements? Ripple. RippleNet has on-demand liquidity, and you can use XRP. We know that, right? And on the XRP-L, when CBDCs are issued, you burn XRP, and XRP is used to facilitate those CBDCs. Look, here it says Project Inridge experiments with the multiple central bank digital currency common platform for wholesale cross-border payments. The XRP-L can be utilized for wholesale CBDCs as well. It seeks to solve some of the key inefficiencies of cross-border payments, such as high costs, low speed, and transparency, and operational complexities. Do you know what that sounds a lot like the XRP-L? At the same time, the project aims to safeguard currency sovereignty and monetary and financial stability for each participating jurisdiction, guided by the principles of do no harm compliance and interoperability. This is crazy. And here it says the project is a collaborative effort of the BIS Innovation Hub for founding central banks and over 25 observing members. And here it says the founding central banks are Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Central Bank of United Arab, which is also known as the UAE, Digital Currency Institute of the People's Bank of China, and Bank of Thailand. Look, these are all the ones that have CBDCs right now. These are the ones that are going to be interacting on the XRP-L by the Inridge. Like, this shows right here, and this is amazing. So we know that the UAE is going to be transacting with XRP by way of the Inridge by utilizing CBDCs. And when you utilize a CBDC on the XRPL, you use XRP to facilitate those cross-border payments. But they're using Inridge. Now, let's take it a little step further. The UAE does approve XRP under its virtual asset regime. But if you take a little bit further down right here, you will see this. Dubai's listing of XRP has the potential to unlock new regional payments and other virtual assets use case of the XRP ledger. As a key builder and user of the XRP ledger, Ripple choose the DIFIC as a location for its MENA headquarters in 2020 due to Dubai's innovation, forward regulations, expensive networks, and reputation as a leading global financial center. Approximately 20% of Ripple's customers are based in MENA. So, if XRP was approved as a virtual asset, there's so much that can happen. Of course, it was approved with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, but XRP is going to unlock potential changes. Moving on. So this is a video that Havop actually posted about the tokenization on the XRPL, and it's going to change. It's about a 1 minute and 37-second video. You can go to their Twitter and watch it. But I thought that was very interesting. Now, this is the crypto oasis from the UAE that has the global products and the platforms of all the digital assets that are available. And look who you see right there, Ripple. All right, now moving on. Now, I posted this tweet. This is the central bank. Let's make it bigger. This is the central bank of the UAE. This is why I say that this could be there could be one of two digital assets that could be doing this, because they posted this headline saying, note that public blockchain protocols such as Ripple and Stellar, which are often positioned for cross-border remittance use case, were ruled out because of the obvious need for permissioning and privacy for an interbank payment use case, which these protocols didn't support. Application of the qualification criteria resulted in shortlisting of the following 3 DLT platforms or protocols. This is for cross-border payments, right? This is where I say that one of two digital assets could have been used, if not both, right? But we know that the UAE is going to be using Inridge by way of the BIS, and BIS is partnered, are in cahoots with Ripple. Ripple uses RippleNet for on-demand liquidity with XRP. And you could utilize a CBDC, a wholesale CBDC or a private CBDC on the XRPL and facilitate cross-border payments by way of XRP. But these right here, from what the UAE said, this was last year. This was last year. This was last year on their site. They've whitelisted 3 DLT platforms, and that is R3 Quarter, Hyperledger Fabric, JPMC Quorum. Now, what do we know out of the one that I'm looking at out of all of them is R3 Quarter. And R3 Quarter has partnered with Zenfin to make XDC its native token. Its native token for transactions and cross-border payments. Now, let's take it a little step further. XDC Network empowers Dubai's ambition to transform into the Silicon Valley of the Middle East. Right? UAE. XDC spreads the Web3 revolution in Dubai, partnering with multiple blockchain and Web3 initiatives. I don't think the UAE is just going to use XRP. I believe the UAE is going to use XDC as well. Check this out. From the official of Zenfin's Twitter account, exclusively overseas Filipino in the UAE. Let's talk about blockchain at XDC Center. It's right here. They're not just going to use XRP. They're going to use XDC as well for trade finance. Then right here, back in 2018, Zenfin becomes the official participant of Abida Zenfin becomes the official participant of Abu Dhabi Global Market Sandbox to live test trade finance platform. Goes off by saying Zenfin is the global open source hybrid blockchain platform recently become the official participant of the global market sandbox. Zenfin is one of the 10 participants of the most active fintech regulatory sandbox through which globally and any business or sandbox that is registered in the region can work with Zenfin hybrid blockchain. Folks, this is why I say in the end, it's not going to just be one king. It's not just going to be Bitcoin, right? It's Bitcoin, XRP, ETH, XDC, Litecoin, and others, right? It's not just going to be one king, because that wouldn't make sense. If there's one king, then that would be a monopoly. People want choices. People want options. And if people want options, then there's going to be multiple kings. Different kings for different sections will rule different locations. Occasionally, those kings might headbutt, but they will make up with some type of peace offering. That's the name of the game. That's how it was back in the day when there were multiple kings. Were there wars? Were there battles? Yes. Wars and battles today translate into someone buying a stake or taking ownership or buying a whole portion of that location. That's what a war today is when it comes to these type of trade finances or digital asset regimes or crypto. That's what that pertains to. And this is what this pertains to now. So I believe they're going to use multiple for cross-border payments. And right here, this is prime example. Our 3 partners with Zenfin. Zenfin is now the native digital asset. That's why I say XDC could be used. Because this is why I say Zenfin could be, XDC network could be used as, just like XRP could be used for cross-border payments by UAE. All right, y'all, moving on. In Bitcoin news, Max Kaiser says we're going to get 50K Bitcoin this week, a new all-time high by Q1, and then 220,000 is now in play. I don't know how much I believe that. I do know Bitcoin can go to 600 to 700K. Do I believe it's going to be this year? Maybe not. I don't know, but we shall see. But all right, y'all, that'll do it for me. Looks like the market is trying to pick up. Bitcoin is back above 42,000. So and we got Ethereum back at 2,300, XRP at 53 cents. If y'all made it this far, please make sure y'all hit the like and the follow button. It's a free and great way to support the channel. And I do believe that when it comes to the UAE making their first cross-border payment using the digital dirham by connecting by Inridge, they're using XRP. And I also believe that eventually, once it's said and done, XDC will be used too. All right, I will see you and everybody else on the next one. Peace.